Welcome back to Twin Cities Live. Stephanie March, the food and dining editor from Minneapolis St. Paul Magazine, hanging out with us today. Steph, you're here for day 7, if you're keeping score at home. Day 7 in our 12 Days of Grilling series, presented by the Minnesota Beef Council. Here to make a Thai steak salad is the chef and owner of Coalition Restaurant, our buddy Eli Wollenzine. What up, Eli?
Well, hello.
Hey there.
How are you?
All right, we've asked you to make us steak and to make us happy, and you have got a little thing happening
situation
right here.
Yeah, we were going to make a marinade for it first.
Okay.
And it's a real simple marinade. We have some soy sauce, which we'll need to use both of those in here. In the,
2 things of soy sauce.
put them both in the
Two soys.
What
blender.
does this come out to, would you say here?
A cup.
Cup, 1 cup.
Yep, and then we
Okay.
got a half cup of sugar. So a typical marinade, you want some acid, some salt, some flavoring. So
do
we
we
got a
have?
little sesame oil to protect
Sesame
it while we're
oil's in
grilling
there.
it.
Okay.
There you go.
Got some
This honey?
sweet, some honey for some sweetness.
Wow, this is fantastic.
Got a lot of ginger.
Ginger. That's
A lot of
gingerific.
ginger. And then some garlic.
And then throw that garlic.
It's only 5 ingredients, real simple.
Yeah, that's
That doesn't
pretty
take a lot to put together.
Okay.
And then you're just going to blend them real quick.
All right, that's easy enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get a nice marinade here.
It blends together nice and easy.
Yeah.
Everybody's always got their take on how long you want to marinate.
Oh,
Just give me the ideal time that this should be going.
4 hours maybe.
4 hours.
Yeah.
So you're
Ideal.
not going 24 or 36.
No.
Some people
It's
kinda go
we're
nuts.
going to use a flank steak, which is a thinner cut of meat. So if it goes for too long, it's going to start denaturing the outside of the protein. So
Oh,
it's
is that
gonna
right? Oh,
Start
okay.
cooking it without
Right.
without cooking it. So here we go. That's our marinade. all right?
Wonderful.
So we got a nice liquid there. We have a piece of marinating over here. We can bring it over to the grill.
All right,
Oh.
Steph,
Right.
you walk that over.
Here we go.
Eli, you go ahead of me.
All right,
and
I'll
it's-
take the
it's
lead
grill time.
over here. There we go.
Now, when you get to the grill, here's where you get a whole bunch of differing opinions from a lot of different people. I mean, I
Yeah.
want to put this stuff in my mouth right now.
I
I'll
know,
try to
this
stay
is really
focused.
hard. This is really
Yeah,
hard.
so we have a thinner piece. It's a flank steak. Comes from the abdominal muscle of the cow.
Okay.
So, and I also would like to keep it closer to medium rare, and I would also like to get a char on it.
Yes.
So I want to put it directly on the hottest heat to try and get that done.
Okay, now this is always interesting because we always have many esteemed chefs who have different takes on this. Recently, I think it was with the skirt steak that we had last week, they were thinking indirect heat, but you say it is okay because you want the char.
Yeah.
And if you're doing a thicker piece,
Yeah.
if you're waiting for the char, it's
It'd be
taking a
very
little too
charred.
long.
Well, if you have a thicker piece and you don't want the char, typically you don't want the outside of the steak really charred.
Yeah.
You know, so if you have a thicker piece, it's going to get very charred by the time you get to the
Okay.
inside cooked. But I'm going for medium rare, so we don't have to cook it very long. And we want to get this nice black char, and that's also going to come from the soy sauce and the honey that were in our marinade.
So total time, what are you doing about?
Oh gosh,
4
this is
minutes
real
on
quick,
the
like
grill?
5 minutes.
Okay,
Yeah,
4 or
4 or 5
5
minutes.
Each
This is
side,
real quick.
or are you saying
no,
total?
like
Total.
2-3 minutes
Wow.
seared. Flip it again, real quick, because we want to try and keep it medium rare.
Yeah.
So we have a nice piece grilled off here.
Okay.
We're
Carry that. I'll
gonna you want to
try
carry
to
that back
contribute
over
somehow.
there. Yeah.
All
All
right.
right. Now, we've got our
Set her
cut.
down here.
Okay, can do.
You can cut that up, and we're gonna turn that into a nice salad.
Now, you've
So-
told me that you've brought a very dull knife here just
Yeah.
to try to embarrass
It's
me.
about as
Good
sharp
luck.
sharp as a spoon.
All right,
luck.
everybody
So-
remembers here.
Yep, you know how cut the grain. You can see the lines. You want to cut against the grain.
Okay.
Make them as thin as possible if
All
you
right,
can.
Let's see if I can do this here with the...
No
Oh, man.
pressure. No pressure. No one's watching.
Yeah.
It's all the
Not
knife.
a
There we
food critic
go.
and
All
a
the
chef
knife.
watching.
Yeah,
look
so,
at that.
Like, you're
Not
fine.
how life
Nice,
should be
nice.
going for me, a very
Right.
inexperienced man in the kitchen. I don't like you two, of all people, looking over my
Oh,
work.
you're doing well. You're doing
You're
well.
doing great.
Okay, so,
So,
you're chopping this up.
yeah, as you chop that up, we're going to make the rest of our salad, which is a great salad for right now because it uses a lot of herbs. And herbs sometimes are really prolific in our gardens, but we don't have a lot of use for a 2 pounds of basil, right?
Sure.
So I'm going to put a little arugula in. I'm going to do some cilantro. And I use the whole stems and everything, break it up
Good.
just a bit
You
maybe.
use the whole stems? You
Yes.
love?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Why are you yesing
I
that?
love that. I love
Yeah,
a
you
little
have
bit of
to-
crunch. The stem is not to be shunned.
Okay.
You
and then
must embrace the stem.
stand up for this.
Hold up, and then some big pieces of basil, which you know you're going to taste them when you eat them. We also have some mint in here, some nice big pieces of mint.
Yeah.
So just a lot of fresh herbs that are going to get tossed with our sliced meat. We have some cucumbers where it's nice and refreshing.
I've got 5 total
Got
slices
some
here.
onions. We got some red peppers.
You're about to have 4.
Yeah, eat that.
All
You're
right.
gonna have 4.
Just eat it right there. Now we're going to have 4.
Oh gosh,
How do
here
you
we
feel
go.
about
Let's
that?
throw a little of that
You want
in
a
there.
little more?
Little
Yeah, keep
peanuts.
cutting.
Little
Is that-
peanuts. A
how's the
little
flavor
sesame
smell?
That
oil.
is good.
Okay, 1.
I would never get to the salad. This is the problem.
Yeah, you just keep pushing all of the stems and everything. Guess what?
Yeah.
They're not as sexy when you're eating real steak.
There, I took that. I stole that. I stole that.
Well, what the heck?
You gotta keep going.
This is no fun. Okay, so then that's a pretty easy salad. to pull together.
Absolutely.
And what I like about
Look at
skirt steak, flank steak, etc.
Yep.
is it's the less time you have on the grill.
Yeah.
To me, it's the less time that you have to really screw
Absolutely.
something up. And that's not what you want to do. You don't want to do that at all.
And it's an affordable cut of meat, so it's a piece that everyone can afford. You don't have to. You can feed the whole family.
And that's
right?
the worst is when you screw up something that's super expensive. So that's why it's nice.
Yeah,
Love that.
absolutely.
Give us the latest on what's happening in the world of Coalition as you're the ever-expanding universe of Coalition.
Yeah, well, we have our 50th in France location open, so we've been open about a month now.
How's
and it's
business
great.
been?
Wonderful. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner we do there, so we added breakfast.
Oh, you added breakfast,
which,
'cause at
which
Excelsior-
we don't do in Excelsior.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's been really busy. It's been real nice. Edina's a wonderful community, South Minneapolis area, so we've been very lucky. We have a nice kind of brunch event going on this weekend with some local Instagram influencers.
Oh, is that right? When's that
there you go.
happening?
This Saturday.
Oh, how
This Saturday.
fantastic.
Yeah, 2 to 4, so.
Only $35 for 5 courses.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
a good
Absolutely.
gig,
And some
man.
drinks
Living
in
is
there,
good.
too.
Oh, how about that?
Brunch is nothing without drinks, right? I mean,
Oh, as always, you always knock it out of the park. I
thank
can't
you.
wait to eat the steak
Get down.
that I cut.
Then
want
you
another
cut.
piece?
No, you go.
have
I'm
another
having the
piece?
salad portion.
It's fine. You can get the ingredient list. I would suggest you do that for Eli's Thai steak salad on the Twin Cities Lives recipes app. Download it for free on Apple and Android devices. It's also the recipe up on our website, twincitieslive.com. Click on food and head to mnbeef.org. For more recipe ideas. Big thanks to Minnesota Beef Council for sponsoring our show. Hey, tomorrow